How's it going, guys? And welcome to BL3's Forgotten, the series where I look at underused and not often talked about pieces of gear to determine whether or not they deserve to be remembered within the modern meta of the game or should be left behind and forgotten. And today, we are taking a look at my personally favorite gun, the Headsplosion. If you would like to farm a Headsplosion for yourself, you'll want to fast travel over Ash's Canopy and follow up to this path. Here you'll hit a fast travel, which is right next to a conveniently placed vending machine. Then you'll just run up through here and kill King Bobo, who will be a respawnable mini-boss as long as you have previously completed the side mission Rumble in the Jungle. Headsplosion is a Jakob sniper rifle, so it is locked as non-elemental, however, shots fired do deal splash damage. And if you had a crit, instead of only ricocheting the one projectile, it splits off and ricochets 3, all of which also dealing splash damage. Headsplosion has had 2 buffs, a initial 100% damage increase to it itself, and then it also got a 20% damage increase when all snipers across the board got buffed. So as I said, this is my favorite gun in the entire game. Even before the game released, and a bunch of different YouTubers are like putting out content showing off the magical legendary button, and I believe it was K6 got a Headsplosion, and I saw it and I instantly loved it. I've always loved the explosive sniper rifles in this series, even like the Cobra and stuff. Whether they're shit or not, they always felt really fucking good to use. But I was fully prepared to put any sort of bias that I had aside and objectively rate this, as I have tried my best to do for this entire series. Despite my love for it, I had never really given it a proper stress test. I didn't know just what content this could clear, and I didn't expect it to be anything above true model on takedown. But I could do Guardian takedown. As long as I was hitting a headshot, I was able to actually kill Guardians. And of course, the Guardian takedown is more of a DPS test, so I wouldn't want to actually push through the entirety of this with just the Headsplosion, but the fact that it was able to actually mob and keep up was insane to me. I don't have footage of it, but I was even able to kill Guardians at true Guardian takedown. And not just killing as in I'm emptying my entire gun into them. No, I was one-shotting them. I was actually exploding their heads. It was crazy. I was genuinely amazed that this gun that I had used for hours upon hours just having fun with and never taking above true model on takedown could actually compete at this level. Now, granted, this is using a build that I have fully perfected for use with the Headsplosion and various Jakob's guns. However, I try my best to give the guns that I show in this series the absolute best chance that I can. I can't always give them as good of an opportunity as I can for the Headsplosion, but there are a lot of guns that, when fully built around, when you have god rolls upon god rolls to make them work, still just do not work, let alone kill at true Guardian takedown. Now, of course, this is just talking about its absolute maximum, but even when you don't build around it, it's still really good on most of the characters. Moze makes great work out of the splash damage synergy, of course. Amara also has a lot of good splash damage boosts and can apply elements to it very, very easily. The only Vault Hunter I don't like it on is surprisingly Flak, but that just might be because of how I play Flak. I tend to think of Flak as synergizing way better with fast fire rate, high projectile count weapons when you're just building for pure glass cannon, but I'm sure there are actual sniper builds that work for him. I just don't currently have one where this thing can shine. So, I mean, yeah, this is still my favorite weapon, if not more so. I think it's incredibly fucking good. Anything able to clear the top content in the game, even if you have to build heavily around it, is a really good gun in my opinion. But yeah, that'll about do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.